Hey guys, welcome to Chat with KST. It's your girl Kay, and today we're going to be discussing Gabby Union and Dwayne Wade and this 50-50 conversation that's been going on all day. But before we do jump into it, I do want to advise our YouTube family that this is indeed a podcast, and being that it is a podcast, you won't be able to see much of individuals, but nonetheless, stick around for the show. So this is what Gabby Union had to say about her relationship financial situation that she has with Dwayne Wade.
That first sense of security and that the work is coming, and as long as I keep knocking it out, there's going to be more, and there isn't this sort of sense of the rug is could still be pulled out.
I struggle with that still, just because I think I just have more responsibilities, for my money. So I get nervous, like, oh God, that movie didn't open, well, what does that mean? Am I going to have enough to hold everybody up? And everyone's like, it's coming, like, calm down. And I'm trying to find peace in the journey, not using my anxiety and scarcity mindset to be my engine, which is hard. It's weird to say I'm head of household because in this household, we split everything 50-50. But in the other households that each of us have to support, it puts there's always this like gorilla on your back that is like, you better work, you better work. You gonna sleep in? Somebody might not eat. You gotta work. And it's hard. It's hard to let that go. So I'm working on that.
So basically what Gabby Union is saying is that she feels that the financial security or the financial stability that one would experience when they say, okay, well, you know what, I'm rich now. She doesn't really feel that because of the amount of mouths that she has to feed amongst her husband, Dwayne Wade. That's what I took away from what she's saying. Basically, they go 50-50. They split the money 50-50 in their own households. But when it's the other households that they have to take care of and the money is being stretched amongst those households, that's when, she's like, I gotta work, because that's where the financial instability comes from. Feeling like she has a lot of mouths to feed. Now, my take on this is, I don't feel like there's anything wrong with splitting the money 50-50 with your man. I feel like if you have your man split the money 50-50, if that's what both of you can bring to the table, if you can say, okay, well, you know what? I bring this much to the table, and he can say, I bring this much to the table. And when you look at all your responsibilities, the responsibilities across the board is a lot, and you guys need to split 50-50. What works best for your household is what is supposed to work best for your household. So splitting things 50-50 between Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade is not something that is bad. I think her feeling insecure within her finances is more of a concern for me than her splitting things 50-50 with Dwayne Wade. I feel like she does need to develop some form of financial freedom where she can feel free to not have to accept every single thing that comes her way in terms of work, because you would expect that, one, as a celebrity, they would have that financial freedom, right? Or two, if not having that financial freedom, that they would actually, not have to take care of as many people as they would take care of. Because for me, like, I feel like if I get put on and you're now becoming a burden for me, I'm gonna put you on so that you can now make your own money. That's speaking to friends and family and stuff like that. But essentially, they're going to do what they're going to do. Not saying that Gabrielle Union hasn't tried that route yet. Just saying that, there's other ways to make sure that you start to feel that financial freedom that you should be feeling as a successful actor, as a successful basketball player. And if you're not feeling that, then something has to give, whether it's opening family businesses for these different households that you're feeding, hoping in doing real estate, doing something that brings forth that financial freedom for them so that you can experience your own financial freedom. That's just my advice on it, and my thoughts on it. But I want to hear your thoughts for those of you who are listening to this on YouTube. What do you think about Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade splitting everything 50-50? Do you think it's wrong that they split everything 50-50, or do you think that it's cool that they split everything 50-50? I want my YouTube family to, definitely answer that question and let me know, do you think that Gabrielle Union should help the people that she's taking care of develop their own financial freedom so that she can be financially free and not held bound to the responsibilities of those households like I do? Or do you think as a successful entrepreneur, she is she's supposed to be held accountable and held responsible for taking care of her family since she's the one who made it? I want you to share your thoughts and comments down below. For those of you listen to this on YouTube and those of you listen to this through Spotify or Apple Podcasts, we'll chat next time. Laters.